Hello everyone, Mr. Carr here. Today, Mr. Green Thumb himself, Mr. Mellor, is going to be teaching you about gardening. So I'm going to let him take it away. Enjoy.
Hi everybody, I'm Mr. Mellor. I'm a junior high teacher and I run the junior high gardening option. We learned today in class about growing a really cool crop, which is the potato. Lots of energy, very nutrient rich food, as we all know, and you can actually grow it at home, and it's super easy to do. So we're going to find out some basic life skills of growing potatoes. Okay, so what I didn't tell you, and the exciting part I think, is the fact that we're actually going to make these and grow these potatoes in a bucket. Okay, and you're probably thinking, what? How do you do that? And why would you do that? Well, I can tell you, a bucket's a great way, an idea to grow potatoes. You can get quite a bit of potatoes in a bucket over a season, and you can also move these around. They don't have to be in a permanent spot. You can move them around your yard, you can move them on your deck. They don't take up a lot of space. So a bucket. What happens if you don't have a bucket? Oh, you can use a whole bunch of different things. You might use a Rubbermaid bin. Okay, that could also be used. Many people use the classic potato bag, and you can get these at a garden shop or Home Depot. And you know what? I've even managed to grow a couple of potatoes, a few potatoes anyway, in large pots. What else are you going to need? Well, you're going to need water source, because whatever in gardening, water is really important. So you might need a watering can to water your potatoes afterwards. You will need seed potatoes. Seed potatoes can be bought at Canadian Tire. You can buy them also at Home Depot or Ronan. The other thing though is the difference between a seed potato and a regular potato is, well, you've got these eyes that are already growing and they're ready to be planted. Okay. But if you wait long enough, if you set aside a bag of potatoes, whatever you have in your house, they will also become seeding potatoes. So you may not even need to go to your go to your Canadian Tire for them. You'll need soil, a good source. And you know what? We like loose soil. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. You'll need a shovel or even a hand shovel. And then actually I need a drill today. And you can get a parent to help you out with this portion of the project. So really important is if you're going to grow your potatoes in a bucket, you need drainage. Whatever it is, plants like soil that has great drainage. It means that the water can pass through. So we're going to do the same for this. So you'll need 3 holes in your bucket. So have a parent help you with this and be safe. And I'm just going to kind of, for demonstration purposes, show you what this looks like. All right. So I've got 3 holes now for perfect drainage. The next thing that you're going to need is soil. Okay, and soil is really important when you're growing plants, for sure. But I don't want you to be too fussy about the soil. This one's just basic garden soil. It just has a couple of things here. It tells me the amounts of nitrogen and phosphate and potash and organic matter involved in that. That's important. Now this compost is close to being on its way. This isn't ready quite yet, but if the soil that you're using isn't perfect, you could always go to your compost and see what you can get and get some nutrients and real rich organic matter to beef up the soil that you're going to plant your potatoes in. Okay, so the next thing that I really want to do is I'm going to fill up the bucket 1/3 of the way. So if you're taking a look at thirds, you're guesstimating where on that bucket. I'm kind of following up about 1/3 there. So if that's 1/3, 2/3, 3 up at the top. So there's my line. And you know what, in gardening, it doesn't have to be absolutely 100% precise. I'm just gonna go with the feel and have some fun. So I love getting my hands dirty. Got myself my spade. I'm gonna start digging up. Digging up using my hands here. And the one thing that potatoes love is loose, crumbly soil. If you just planted them in the ground in your, in your backyard in some sort of patch, the soil is so hard, and usually in Calgary, quite clay. So we like nice, loose soil, okay? And I'm gonna find a couple of nice little locations here to lay my potatoes in. Okay, so here are my two potatoes that I'm using. I'm basically gonna nest them in the soil a little bit there. And then they're standing up. As you can see, they're tubers, right? They're surviving by using, like having all their starches and sugars in the tuber. Then they branch out. We're going to cover these up as well, and then we'll go from there. So add a little bit more soil on top, and I want these tips to be covered in soil. So that's going to take me about up to the halfway point of the bucket. Okay, so here we are. We've got it all covered up. Potatoes are done. So what do you do next? The first thing is you got to get some water on it. So with your watering can, you're going to give it a nice soak. Just enough. You're not going to waterlog this. These aren't muskrats. These are potatoes. They don't need too much water. And we want to make sure that it's just nice and soaked in. And then we'll find our spot. Okay, so this is last year's potato patch for me. This is my raised bed. It's a deep bed, just like the buckets themselves. And you can see it's 1:47 in the day, and you're like, Mr. Mellor, it's shady. You know what? From my own personal experience, this is the best location for me around my house. I find that potatoes like partial sun, but they do like sun. So don't put it in somewhere where it gets, only 10% or 20%. We're thinking of at least 50 to 60% of sun throughout the day. And I'm gonna use this as my area where I'm gonna bring my bucket. Okay, so here's the spot for my potatoes. Okay, and they're gonna be getting a good amount of sun during the day, but some shade as well to keep them cool as well, so the leaves aren't going to be wilted. And we'll be watering these when we can, and very shortly we're going to see the tops of those leaves. Now, when the leaves manage to go from here to the tops of the bucket, so imagine these being leaves, and they reach the top of the bucket. Here's the crazy radical idea with potatoes. You're going to hill them. You're going to add more soil up, just right up to the crest of the top of the bucket as well. Why is that? It's because potatoes. Okay, so first of all, I want to thank you guys for having me, teaching you about growing some simple potatoes in your backyard. Potatoes are awesome, full of nutrition, and they're an easy way to get into gardening and kind of have some positive experiences. You need a little bit of light, you need a little sun, a little water, some patience, and you'd be amazed at what you can do in your garden. Okay, so for Life Skills, I'm Mr. Mellor. Take care. Have a great day. Stay safe.